Peace and love, everybody. I just want to talk about something that has been burning inside of me all day. Actually, for a minute now. I can't just really say all day. I've been thinking about it, reflecting on it, and that's how artists are responding to this new energy. Well, not new. It's not new. This rising energy in the earth, and that's the energies of love and harmony and peace and just abundance. And I'm just so inspired and so encouraged as I scroll on the gram and I'm coming across all these beautiful, beautiful pieces of art that are just so reflective of the shift that has happened in the earth. Before I keep talking about that, let me just introduce myself. My name is Maisha Francis. I'm an artist, I'm a teacher, I'm a curator, and most of all, I am a coach for other artists. Now, at this point in my career, I just want to share what I've learned through being an artist and being in the business of art. And so I'm helping other artists, I guess, not have, not I guess, but not have as many bumps in the road as I did. You still will have your trials and your own things that you'll have to go through, but however I can help to navigate that and to help you get on a direct path, that's what I do for artists. But anyway, let me jump back into what I was talking about because I'm telling you, I was getting ready actually to head to sleep in a little while, and I was scrolling on the gram and I'm just like, yo, artists are really like reflecting and doing their thing in this time because the shift is here. And actually, the shift started, I was saying it in 2017. I felt it where it was like the earth was spinning fast in one direction. And then it just started slowing down. And then it kind of stopped and it started going back in the other direction. And I'm talking about energy here. And then now it's like picking up in this other direction. And so for those of you who are tuned into that, you're reflecting it in your work, in your writings, in your oh man, these affirmation, trap affirmation it's music that's coming out. Before it was just Louise Hay. I would listen to Louise Hay in the morning, and now you got Tony Jones. Like, I mean, it's just the spin is happening so fast, and people, the artists, the creators are reflecting it. And so I just want to talk about that real quick. um and really it's a couple of artists that I'm really tuned into, whose work I'm following them, but every now and again I'll so there are things will pop up in my timeline. Sometimes, of course, according to the algorithm, but then sometimes I'll click on their page to see what's new or what's going on. And I'm just deeply moved, deeply inspired. Today, one artist that I follow, Autumn Sky, she posted something that was just so magnificent, and I was so moved because the energy of the piece is just so real. And it talks about how all of the earth, humanity, like where we have to go is harmony, is balance, is this reunification. We have countries invading other countries right now. So yeah, no, it's not going to be easy, but the artists are reflecting it. So anyway, Autumn Sky for sure. A.O. Hamer, I see you, girl, doing your thing. Like, I could go on and on. Jahsun, one of my favorite artists. Monica Starr, PaulWinn Art, even Jahbu Art, whose work is more like sci-fi, but it's just the essence and the energy and the power of what he puts into the imagery. And I would even, on that notion of sci-fi, I would even dare say that sci-fi is put us on game all the time as far as the energies in the earth and what's happening. And of course, right, it's it's a powerful form of creativity and artistry, and we do well to really pay attention. The Matrix. Um, I just finished watching Jupiter Ascending, Maze Runner, Hunger Games, even E.T. Like these movies really put us on game and put us really, it gives us like a kind of precursor, maybe not like like exactly what's going to happen and manifest, but the energy of what's happening. And so we do well to pay attention to that. Um, and on that note, I also want to say this because sci-fi made me think about this. And this is very true for artists and creatives. Imagination is real. And I don't mean like, oh, because I'm imagining it, it's like um, a real thing in my imagination. No, what I mean is if you imagine it, it's already a real thing, right? I know that sounds weird, ambiguous, and it took me when the first time I heard it, maybe I don't know if I heard it or the thought came to me, but I had to kind of roll it around in my head. And so here is the underlying of that. Everything in this reality was imagined first at some point. It was just in here. This pen, this iPhone, everything. It was just in here, right? Every house, every building, every car, everything was just in the void of the mind, right? Even the earth, right? The void of the creator. I can't even look. I start thinking about that and my head gonna start hurting. Like that's so deep. But my point is this: it goes from in our mind, in an imagination, to a sketch, to a prototype, to the actual manifestation, right? To then, something utilitarian where we start using it and then it becomes an everyday normal part of our reality. And so it's a progression, but the bottom line, the point I'm trying to make is that imagination is real. It's already real. So, ooh, a crazy little thought came to me, but I'll keep that maybe for another video. Um, so my only point in making this video is really to encourage artists to keep going with sharing this perspective because you see it, you feel it, it turns into a sketch, and then now here it is out in reality, a painting, a real thing. Even if you're a movie producer, whatever, here it is now, a real thing. A writer, a songwriter. I'll never forget listening to Pharrell talk about how happy came to be, and then it was like a world phenomenon. So I am so encouraged, and I want to encourage you and inspire you to keep sharing this arising perspective because this energy, this wave is real. Who knows how it's going to all play out or show up? We might not even be here to see it. And okay, right? Because I think almost every spiritual or religious text talks about the fact that our life is but a flicker, it's just a little wisp, right? We're here, we're gone. So it's just incumbent upon us to do our work while we're here for the generations and the generations and the generations and the people that are going to come behind us, and for the people and the lives and the spirits and souls that we're touching now. Super important. So anyway, this message, I mean, it was just burning in me because I just did a video about imposter syndrome and I realized that artists are done. Like a lot of artists are just done with dimming down and playing small in their art. It's like, no, if I'm going to spend all these hours creating and painting or doing digital art or creating a movie or writing a book, I'm going to put my heart and soul and spirit, the real inner me that maybe the world doesn't, fully understand right now, but that's what I'm going to do. And so keep going because I see you, I feel you, and the world is going to feel you too. The world feels you too. The shift is here. So that's it. Look, we are the ones we've been waiting for. I say it all the time. The shift is here. I'm Maisha Francis. I'm an artist, I'm a teacher, I'm an art coach. If this is what you're called to do and you want help or need help on this journey, I'm here. You can always hit me up on my website, mfrancisgallery.com/work with me, or just email me, Maisha at mfrancisgallery.com. I'll put it in the link, in the comments. And also, I'll drop some links to the artists that I mentioned so you can check out their work and see what's being shared out here. So that's it, y'all. Peace and love. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.